Hi, I'm Dolly. Welcome to my YouTube video, Tea Time with Dolly. I'm glad you came to join me today, and we'll have a little visit. I have my cup of tea. I have peach tea today. So if you would like, get you something to drink and come back and join me, and we'll have a visit. I want to talk today about decluttering. As you know, it's a new year, and it's a fresh start for things. So let's freshen up our homes. What do you say? Okay, there's two ways to declutter. There's the way that I used to do things, where you take a cabinet or a closet, dresser, or whatever, and you dump everything out. And then you just pick up one item at a time. Decide, do I want it? Where do I want it? How do I want to arrange it in my drawer? Or then you've got the one great big mess. Or that's what I used to have. For some people this works, and I'm not saying don't do it because each person is different. And it might be the right method for you. But the main thing is to have enough time to get all of this done. Because if you don't get it all done in the time frame that you've got, then you've got a big mess. And for a lot of people, just seeing the big mess when everything's taken out and in a big pile, it seems overwhelming. And for others, it seems like, oh wow, I've got an empty closet, now I can start. So, you know, I can't say that one method definitely works for everybody. But for me, I used to do that, and, you know, it was like, it was fun when you first start, but then after a while, if you get interrupted or anything, you've got a big mess at the end of the day. So I like the new way of doing things, the no mess way, or at least it was new to me. Maybe a lot of people's done it for many years. But all you need is 3 to 5 boxes or bags. You have one for giveaway, which usually goes to a thrift store. And number 2 to put away. And the third one for trash. Now you can have 4 and 5 if you recycle. You might want one for recycling. And if you do sell things, if you happen to run across something that's in excellent condition, maybe a really good brand or something that possibly you can make a little money on, you might want a bag for resale. But make sure you actually get these things to sell. I mean, don't just say, okay, I'm going to sell these someday, and they go right back in the closet and they sit there for years. We don't want that, do we? Okay, so where to start? Where's the best way to start? For me, I would think more than likely the first place you see. When someone comes to your home, what's the first thing they see? Probably the porch, or your outside of your house there by your front door. I know it's winter time and not everybody wants to do a lot of yard work, but at least look at your door. Is there stuff piled on your porch? Or do you still have Christmas decorations up on it? You know, try to at least tidy it up a little bit. And then right inside your home, when they walk in your door, what's the first area that they see? I would start decluttering there if that's very bad. If not, you know, do you have piles maybe in your living room or throughout your house? If you've got them in your living room, probably you've got them other places too. But I would start maybe with your living room, your family room, whatever room it is that people come into. Maybe just find one pile and start in. Take your bags and boxes with you and pick each item up. And does it need put up? Or does it need to go into for the pile for the thrift store? Or is it a keepsake? That's also something I forgot to mention too, is something sentimental, but still it would need put up. Okay, many times, you know, we think we need a larger home. And we start looking, you know, and on the computer, oh, maybe we can afford this house or something. But you know, if you like the neighborhood you're in, quite often, if you really do a good, thorough decluttering job, you'll find out your house seems a lot larger. You've got more room in your closets and your drawers and your cabinets. If you really get rid of all those things that's just taking up space that doesn't need to be there, that you don't even use or wouldn't even miss. Okay, okay, to start in, each item you pick up, ask yourself, do I need it? Do I use it? Or do I really, really like it? Or does it have sentimental value to me? Don't take anything also to a thrift store that is ripped, torn, or stained, or broken, because you wouldn't want to buy something like that, and other people don't want to either. So if it's something the store couldn't really sell, then it goes in the trash if it's something you no longer want. Okay, also, I wanted to mention, when you're decluttering, if you've got school-age children and they've worked really hard on a project, don't throw the project away unless you talk to them about it and get their okay, because it's their project and they've worked really hard on it. You know, if they really don't care about it and you think it's pretty cute, take a picture of it and then get rid of it. But, you know, children have feelings too, so we want to let them help decide what to get rid of their things. And I wanted to point out that I really like the Fly Lady method. Her method is when you're decluttering or even cleaning, set your timer for 15 minutes. I know that doesn't sound like very much time, and I didn't think so either. But I started doing that, and I thought, you know, I just maybe even start in my kitchen, washing dishes or cleaning off the cabinets. I'd set the timer on my stove for 15 minutes. It was surprising how much I could get done. Or it's the same way with decluttering. You maybe start cleaning out a drawer. 15 minutes, you can get a lot more accomplished than you think. Because 15 minutes, if you did that 5 days a week, comes out to an hour and 15 minutes. So you feel like you could do something in an hour. But 15 minutes a day isn't very long. A lot of people think, oh, I can do anything for 15 minutes. And it doesn't take up that much time. And little by little, as long as we keep picking up after ourselves and not making a worse mess, the stacks will go down and things will get a lot better. And of course, after that 15 minutes, if you're still motivated and you've got the time, go on. You know, I would say clean longer or declutter longer, whatever it is you're doing. Just make sure that when you declutter, that you've got time to take each one of those bags or boxes and put it where it goes. Take the trash bag outside the trash can. Take your recycling and put it in the car if you recycle, or wherever your recycling goes. I guess some people have pickup recycling. And if you have things for the thrift store, take that bag out to the car. Because if it sits in the house, it's just going to sit there. And it's not going to look very pretty. But put it in your car, and then next time you go by the thrift store, drop it off. In the things to put up, now this is important too. The bag, the put away bag, make sure you've got time to go around through the house and put the things up. Because if not, you're just going to have that bag sitting there. We want to, when we get done, make sure that all those bags and boxes are gone so that the house looks better and not worse. So that's the method I like to use, so that we don't have a big mess. You know, sure, if you have one drawer, you might want to take the things out enough you can wipe it out if there's little dust and little things in it, you know, and then put your dividers back in and put your things back in it, or your clothes back in it. But, you know, don't dump the whole dresser. Just do what you can do quickly. Okay, and when you clean out your clothes, this is something too. I know I've heard somebody say, well, I don't always know what looks good on me. When you're cleaning out your closet, it's more important to keep the things that fit you well and that looks nice on you than to have a whole big variety of things, and a lot of them don't look good and you don't feel good in them, and so therefore you don't really wear them. They just hang there. Maybe you spent quite a bit of money on it, so you don't want to get rid of it. If it's still in great shape, that might be something you can sell. But I think you're better off to go ahead and donate it, bless somebody else with it, and figure, okay, so I made a mistake. Because if you're never going to wear it, it's just hanging there taking up space. And the whole idea of decluttering is to have more room when we get done, not less. You'd be surprised just how, if you're used to having a closet that's packed full, how nice it feels to be able to scoot those hangers back and forth and have room for to move your clothes so you can see them. I know my closet used to be so full that the clothes were all scrunched together and had wrinkles in there from just being scrunched up in there. But now I can just move my hangers real easy back and forth because I got rid of so many things. And I keep the things that I really wear. Most of my clothes I don't hang up anyway anymore. I usually wear jeans and shirts that I can fold. But I do have a few nice, you know, nicer clothes that I do hang. But I don't have so many that, you know, there's not room to move them freely in the closet. Anyway, I was going to tell you, if you're not sure about something, try it on, look in a full-length mirror. And if you don't have a full-length mirror, you're still not sure, use your phone and take a picture of the outfit on you. And then take a good look at the picture. You know, how does it look? Is it too short? Is it too long? Is it too tight? Does it show bulges? And if you're still not sure, or is the print too big or for you, or does the stripes going around make you look bigger than you want to look? Whatever it is, if you're still undecided, ask a friend or relative that you know would give you their honest opinion. Not somebody that don't want to hurt your feelings and go, oh, it's okay. Don't do that. Get somebody you really know they'll tell you the truth. And then you can decide, okay, maybe I don't want this, or maybe I do. Maybe it's something you find in your closet that you didn't even remember having. It's been back in the closet and you realize since then you've gotten a shirt or something that will go with it. You can pull that out and make you a new outfit. Sometimes it's surprising when we declutter. We uncover things that we've forgotten all about. And that really makes it nice. It's almost like we went shopping again. And we've come home with things, except it didn't cost us anything because we already had them. We just shopped our own closet. So I hope this has been helpful to you today. Give you some ideas and declutter motivations. So if you like this video, please hit the thumbs up. And if you haven't subscribed, I hope you'll subscribe because it really does help me. It doesn't cost you anything. Okay, may God bless you this week. Have fun decluttering. Bye-bye.